What's going on, everyone? SiNxRealize, aka Sin, aka Sinks, aka the thing you wash your hands in, and I'm your coach for the Toronto Tyrantrums. Holy shit, I cannot speak it right now, and I apologize. But anyways, it's time for week 8 of our DBL Season 1 Draft League. And this week, folks, we are taking on our good pal GoffiesEnigma. He has been over here on the channel before for our free-for-alls, which I stopped doing very quickly after first recording session. But anyways, he has been on the channel before. Definitely check out his channel. He does a lot of draft league shit. Click the link in the description down below to check him out and subscribe. He is the coach of the Hampshire Haunters. So him and I were DMing each other a little bit before, and he was saying that he's playing on 6-0 with me. And I'm like, nah, not today, folks. Not today. No 6-0s. And honestly, I don't want to be 5-0'd again. I will be real with you. We have been 5-0'd two weeks in a row, 3 games in a row. So fuck. We are not trying to get 5-0'd. We're trying to catch that W. Okay. So for this week here, we are bringing Frostlast, aka Paramore. We're bringing, of course, the Focus Sash, because you know we gotta do what we gotta do. Of course, we gotta bring the Destiny Bond in case anything's about to go down. Quickly pop that. We are good to go. The main reason we are bringing Paramore, it's not mainly because of Destiny Bond. It's because of Ice Beam. Okay, we need to put a little bit. We need to bring Ice Beam for that Lando T, because I'm looking at the games played here. I'm seeing exactly what he brings the most. Seems like he's brought Lando, Rotom Wash, and Mega Charizard X every week. So he needs things to be able to counteract those. So Paramore here with Ice Beam. Ice Beam counters the Lando. It also counters the Mega Charizard, because Mega Charizard X is the one he has, and it turns into a Fire Dragon type, I believe. Which in the same sense also loses its ground immunity, which is fine by me. It doesn't really matter. But we are going Timid. We should outspeed everything except for Scolipede, which he only brought for 1 week, which I really feel like he wouldn't bring it against me. And also we are bringing the Hail Aurora Veil as well, so that way if I do have that chance, I can go set up the Hail, and then I can set up the Aurora Veil, so that way our defenses will be really fantastic, and we can try to bulk it out a little bit. And of course we gotta go Crisp Body, because Snow Cloak, I'm not really allowed to use it, because if Hail is active, evasiveness, I'm not allowed to raise my evasiveness whatsoever. So of course that's set we're running. That's EV Spread. We're going with the fast bulky support. And then next up we're bringing Arthur, of course. We gotta bring Arthur. Did I bring him last week? I don't remember. I'm gonna check. I want to see if we've been bringing him every week, because I feel like we have. Nidoking, yes. Nidoking is the only one we brought every single week here, which is kind of wild. I believe because he's just so versatile. So this week we're bringing a bulky Nidoking. We're going forward into the defense, just so that way we have a little bit more of a physical bulk than a special, because he does have more physical attackers than he does special. And I figure we might as well go with the special set. I did think about running a physical set on him, but because of Lando T running around with Intimidate, it makes me a little bit nervous to use physical attacks. So we are going to run special with the Sludge Wave, the Earth Power. But as well, we are going to be running Toxic Spikes on this thing for the first time, as well as Stealth Rock. So if I can at least get up Stealth Rocks, I'll be a happy boy, because that'll do 25% to a Lando. It'll do, I think it does 25% to Scolipede. What else will it do big damage to? It'll do huge damage to Charizard, especially if I can get the rocks up before he megas. Rachi will eat it. Everything else would be fine with a Stealth Rock. It won't do too much damage, but it'll be chip damage. And then we're also bringing Toxic Spikes, because Toxic Spikes would be really fun to use. If you guys have seen the PGL, I have been swept by Toxic Spikes, which is a huge mood. We are bringing Black Sludge so that way we can get a little bit of HP back. And we're rocking out with the Earth Power and Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave can deal with the Serena. It can deal with the Aromatisse. Maybe Scolipede. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. But regardless, it is stab. It should do huge damage, especially with Sheer Force running around. And then we're also going with Earth Power because it's another stab move. It'll do big damage against the Rachi. It's essentially the thing there. Oh, so he has a Scavalier. For some reason, I thought instead of a Scavalier, it was a Excadrill. So, all right. So it's a good thing we're bringing Fluffy. And also, Scavalier was the one before that has beat me before. So that's definitely something to watch out, especially for spikes, toxic spikes, all that other good stuff. And then we're also bringing Emily, which yes, I know we normally name this thing Rem, but because we are facing against Goffies, I wanted to name it Emily because he has his Gardevoir named Emily. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna put Emily on our side today. Was it Emily? I think it was Emily, yeah. Can't remember, but I think that was it. But we are going to go trace that way we can find out what ability they have before we Mega Evolve. Also with this set, we are running something a little bit different. We are bringing a little bit of a stally set here. Okay, so the plan is, okay, hear me out. We have Destiny Bond, of course, just in case of emergencies. We are also bringing Moonblast, Wish, Protect. Moonblast is so we have stab and can hit. We have Wish and Protect. For typical reasons, obviously. Wish, Protect, I get my HP back. But the main reason, okay, we're going max HP, max defense, is because one, we want to make it really bulky, and two, with this set here, it can survive Irachi Ironhead. So that's the main reason for that. Moonblast probably obviously won't do a whole hell of a lot. I'm gonna check actually. Oh shit, that is the wrong set here. Let's see. Mega Gardevoir blank set. I have 4 into special attack. Moonblast. Moonblast would do about 25%, which I mean that isn't bad. That isn't bad for like very little investment. So I think Emily could actually maybe put in some work. Obviously it is a little bit stally, but hey, we might as well give it a shot, right? And then of course we're bringing back Fluffy. I really should have brought it. I think it was last week or the week before, because Fluffy can do huge damage. And also we figured we might as well go with Choice Scarf so that way we can outspeed literally everything that comes out. Literally the main idea here is to like normal click Sacred Fire. Sacred Fire does do a good chunk to a lot of things. Only thing that's going to upset me is an Intimidate from Lando. That is going to be a giant pain in my booty for sure. Stone Edge might be good enough to kill. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe I will outspeed with it unless he is a Scarfed Lando, which in that case it'll kind of suck a little bit. I'll be real with you. What am I doing here? All right, there we go. I was looking at the wrong screen, my apologies. And then I figured I might as well bring Ironhead, and then we could try to at least get like a little bit of flinch hacks going on here. And it is super effective against the Aromatisse. That's pretty much about it for that. Sacred Fire will take out an Escavalier, a Serena. It takes out Rachi, I believe. Well, it'll be really close, but it should. It can deal with the Scolipede. Stone Edge is for Charizard and Lando. And then we're also bringing E-Speed just for priority, which in hindsight with a Choice Scarf we don't really need priority. So I'm low-key thinking about changing it up, but I think we'll just keep the extreme speed anyways, just in case if there is some sort of fucking chance that I do get outsped by something. But we are going with the physical Scarf set as it shows like right here. So 252 attack, 252 speed, 4 into the Spadef, Isn't really too much else to talk about for Fluffy. It's just here to hit hard and real quick. And they're bringing Lajin with Defog, of course, and Taunt, so that way, because with Prankster we do have the priority. Then I figured we might as well bring Darkium Z. I feel like we brought it last week, I can't remember, but Z knockoff, that will be a thing. Oh, I also forgot to put any sort of EV investment into it. Let's go, we'll go max attack, max speed, so that way we will literally outspeed almost everything except for, of course, the Scolipede with that, but that'll be fine. Actually, do I want to go heavy hitter? Ah, fuck it. Yeah, there we go. And then we will go not timid, jolly. There we go. Bam. We're all set with that. So defog is obviously to get rid of hazards that are on my side of the field. If he tries to set up spikes or T-spikes, Lajin won't be able to be hit by it because he will be in the air because he is a flying type. Defog will get rid of that, no problem. And then we have U-turn, so that way we can pivot on out. Taunt for obvious reasons, so that way it can maybe stop the Escavalier from doing anything. And then we're bringing knockoff to get rid of whatever items anything's holding. That's pretty much about it there for Lajin. Darknium Z taunt could be a possibility. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it does give me that option because there are 2 dark moves. Knockoff with Darknium Z will do a good chunk as well. And then we're bringing wireless. Our life orb holding Virizion, rocking it with the leaf blade, the close combat, the quick attack for priority, and the swords dance. So if I think that they're gonna swap, because there's no reason for them to really stay in against this, and because it'll take a fat L against it, I can easily just click swords dance, get that +2, especially if I do get intimidated. That'll be really bad. And then the swords dance will put me up to +1 at least, so that'll be really good. Close combat and leaf blade are of course stab. There isn't really too much to talk about. It's a typical Virizion set, but with life orb we should be able to hit relatively hard. 108 speed, we're maxing that bad boy out. We should be good to go. There isn't really too much else to talk about for this, but that's gonna be it for the Team Builder. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. The battle will be going up tomorrow, so definitely watch out for that. As I said, check out Goffies and the Hampshire Haunters in the description down below. On that note, I'm going to head on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.